Good evening, you're watching ABC News Ghana. My name is Epifani Achokotokligui. Now, yesterday was a hectic day. Yesterday was the beginning of the 3 days campaign tour of the Flagbearer of the ruling New Patriotic Party into the Ashanti region. Don't forget, this happens to be the major stronghold of the party, so it's very key, and it's taking 3 days. Yesterday, he went in there, and it was just beautiful. You could tell for the support, the entourage, the welcome to all the meetings and gatherings he had with the people. It's been nothing short of support for him. Today is day 2, and today he's actually met with some key interesting groups, and we'll be bringing you all the footage for that. But before we go into anything, let's look at his itinerary for today. So earlier today, he actually met with the Ashanti Regional Farmers and Herbal Medicine Association at the True Vine Hotel. Now, he also went to the Swami magazine, to check on the magazine project at Swami magazine. He also engaged in a house-to-house at the Asafo traditional town in Subin. He also engaged in a meet and greet at the Labour Runabout to Jubilee Park. Now, currently, we're going to have a Youth Connect Town Hall meeting. And you know how much this is very important to the campaign, because this is where he actually engages with the youth. He presents them with solutions that are tailored to the problems they are facing. And this is where he has been pushing his main agenda, the digitalization agenda. So today we'll be going shortly, before we go to my colleague Samuel, who is currently on ground at the Jubilee Park in Kumasi, we'll be looking at yesterday's highlights. Now, presidential candidate and flag bearer of the ruling New Patriotic Party, Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia, has urged electorates and supporters of the party that the Manifesto committee, which is chaired by the former majority leader Osei Mensah Bonsu, will soon present the theme of the 2024 manifesto. Now, according to the vice president, the drafting of the campaign document has received a plethora of suggested themes for the consideration. Now, addressing a team of religious heads in Asokwa following his 3-day campaign tour of the Ashanti region, which began Monday, which was yesterday, June 10th, 2024, Dr. Bawumia intimated that the campaign team will soon settle on the theme for the 2024 manifesto after the committee completes the drafting of the manifesto.
As we know, we had a lot of discussion. I chaired the manifesto committee for 2016, and you know, we came out with free SHS and all of that, and that was after we put together the whole manifesto and sat down and looked at it all and decided that this is the theme we should run with. At the moment, we have different suggestions, but I'm going to wait till the manifesto committee chaired by Mensah Bonsu finishes their work, and then we will sit down and look at the manifesto and select a theme that we want to put it out. So we will let everybody be a little patient, and we will come out with a team. But it is not going to be 24-hour economy that we cannot explain. So we will have our theme that we will have. There are competing areas, but we'll look at it all and do.
Well, meanwhile, we also have Dr. Bawumia has actually announced that his government will run a secular system of governance to satisfy the will of the citizenry, if given the nod to steer the affairs of the nation, where he acknowledges the various religious groups. Now, don't forget, if he says he's running a secular governance system, basically he knows that this is not a one party or one religion country. I mean, we have different religions, we have different people in here. So the fact that he's a Muslim does not mean that this is going to become a Muslim state, or the fact that, I mean, he's going to make sure that his governance caters to the needs of all the various groups or various religious organizations and groups we have in the country. That's what he means by the fact that he's going to run a secular system of governance.
The issue of OIC, which is Organization of Islamic Cooperation, I say Medigana, Kubekwaku, Remo, and all of that. We are a secular state, a religious state. So we have to. This country is at least maybe 80% Christian. Whichever way you pass, Parliament, I think it's probably 90% plus. Judiciary, all the organs. You cannot come and run a religious government. You fail. And yes, sir, you will not go anywhere. Where are you going to pass? To pass the law. You go to the parliamentarians, you take it to Supreme Court, and answer it. You won't get anywhere to pass in that sense. So we are running a secular state, and we are going to run a state which satisfies the will of our people. We are not going to go against the will of our people. That is what we are going to do. And that is.
Well, you're still watching ABC News Ghana. That was the Vice President as he was actually addressing the clergy, and he made mention that he was actually going to run a secular system of governance to satisfy the will of the citizenry. Now, in other developments, Flagbearer Dr. Bawumia has also hinted at a potential move to possibly amend the December 7, 2024 date for the general elections. According to the Vice President, Parliament may have to file a motion to debate on the scheduled dates to urge the electoral management body to reconsider the scheduled dates.
Okay, you know, as far as SDA is concerned, it's a big problem. The election but Saturday, also they have an issue as far as voting on Saturday is concerned. So we are going to have to face this issue. We have to talk to the EC, but definitely I believe said the next parliament we have to try to pass something or reason with the EC so that we can have a date like they have in the US, say first Tuesday of the month of December. Then that solves the problem one time, though we don't run into these problems. I think we need to change it. But we did ceremony say, give unto Caesar what is due to Caesar, and give unto God what is due to God. And voting no a civic responsibility. And come on, me be a junior na mwakoto abano na.
Well, as I mentioned today, he's actually going to connect with the youth at the Youth Connect Town Hall meeting, which is taking place at the Jubilee Park. And my colleague Samuel is actually ready on foot, where the Vice President and flag bearer of the ruling New Patriotic Party has arrived. Let's hold switch to Samuel. Hello, Samuel. Definitely get back to our colleague Samuel, who is currently at the Jubilee Park in Kumasi, where the Youth Connect Town Hall meeting is about to kick off. But the flag bearer has actually arrived on the grounds. Earlier today, he met with the Ashanti Regional Farmers and Herbal Medicine Association. Let's take a look at this interaction.
and say, oh, Ghana for your passport, your mental part. It's more than you enter for my manual seminars.
I taught as of them. First of all, you share with herbal medicine. We be a drone more year, said a muka, you know, who are severe muka. Where almost 60% of disease. Why put it across? Put the same day atija. Say, Muhia facilities. And there is very, very important. It's very, very, very important. Because facilities no going in a me my share my degree of development and they are in here for any country my dear so but my share for my share or my share for na a cost ever boy Samino I say my main priority is agriculture. But when you say if you are 4 years over almost over 60% of Ghanaians and yet it's say over 30 million. So 60% then that is massive. One area over here in here said who said we database this is a file database because Google boy create for this is a unya database no who say we equipment 80 and America said me Yamia do not be a president because say mechanized farming, technology driven farming, large scale farming, here equipment, here tractors, here harvesters, never been mechanization centers in various districts. Say one to me on top tractor, wait me up high tractor no from mechanization center no center na the year with you man. 80 Sano and say with tractors, any other equipment would wait me at the year the Tosua Minua dream pano, any galamsea, essay, assassin.
Well, that was the Vice President earlier today when he was engaging with the Ashanti Regional Farmers and Herbal Medicine Association. But currently, very soon he'll be addressing the youth at Subing. So we're going straight to the auditorium where proceedings have begun for the Youth Connect Town Hall meeting.
He has the vision. He's a problem solver. He's a thinker. And that is why I'm advocating to the youth of Ghana. Say, the best choice are Ghana Bebunu, Yatu Abamano, Obabuame, any Munina, any Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Yayina Yajumadin Efambuano, Yayina campaign Efambuano, na December, Abatuano, come what may, na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, at the President of the Republic of Ghana, Mita Munina Asi, Nyamisha Munina. Choboy, Ayamudana, Mutia, Osi, Nankabina Micha, Dalina Sa, Betemona, Agrani Patabata, and Pedin Sabitino. Osabi Timino, Nankabina Micha, Brian Choboy, Brian in the house. Prayer in the house. Are we ready? We were used to Agbaja, used to Adowa, but nowadays the rhythm change. Oh, we are nowadays boy. Now, who says that? Now, thank you. Prayer in the house. What? What's your problem?
Now, Mr. Nakatram, yo. Let's do it together. Hey, man, yo, Pama, meet you, catch him, yo. Man, fan show, more what? Catch him, yo. Now, Mr. Nakatram, yo. Man, fan show, cry, man, yo, Pama. I drop it. Me come back at way. Why not best webia? Meet you. I mean, come at the fee. Why not the CBM, mammy? Meet you. And we will. Me person me to someone number where this something right now. Hey. And we will. 1, 2, 3. What's it there? Hey. Hey, you must run something. Me person who's a mutual. 1, 2. What's it there? Mere makuma mauntino. Mere meka mauntino. Mere mi donina mauntino. Mere makuma mauntino. Mere meka mauntino. Mere mi donina mauntino. Yes, Satan for best of me. Yankupon Krabe Quedeme. Maybe so be a tremia. Me do, me ma. Yes, Satan for best of me. Yankupon Krabe Quedeme. Maybe so be a tremia. What's it there? Eh, can't you fair habole? No fiano Nicola. Echine Catella. Ah, did your eyes hold it. Money, Jana. Hey. Me unsa free SHS ni esuwa. Free SHS mo pese ye to aso ana. Mo pese free SHS ni to aso ana. Hey DJ drop it. One finger in the air. Hey, prayer titi. Video. Yate. Yeah, dance bino. One finger in the air. What's it there? I am my shorty, yeah. I am my shorty. Hey. 1, 2, 3. What's it here? Ben sumolecho. Semi huna na bibi I am yo. Ah, no confirmie. Semi huna na bibi ya. Hey, Obameka, Sudada Mendika, Ajua, Uchumu Tankra na Meka, Debida, when Kwana Mitiminasu, Utin Kunyu, and Amini Ajua, Osi the Mosi the Wanye, Miller, Mosi the Wanye. We're ready. Me watch a scale we are Katebi when me fear and him no be me as treasure. I'm pen and me bon can maybe stand so peden. The lipstick, the eyelash, I'm a Makuma reefing me, Kaze. Oh, my mission, Penesu Cram, me power on and a cancellation. Nisama, I bet you know my name did my time so Kabia. Whoop it! And you'll be beating on me, bro. I am my Matisa, Papa, tomorrow ministries. What's it there? Mr. Sumima, I'm to bro, the cake, name it pie. When you not your son, Hey, Moya guy. Give it up for yourself right now. Do you know that 63%
of the voter population. All right. So we're about to go to the last song right now. Am I ready? Are you ready for that big song?